Okay, so we're taking a look at Sketch.io. This is a free photo editing software, free drawing software, and there's also a iOS app. But the last time we tried to use it, we had some difficulty with that. The app was acting up a little bit. Okay, so we've got similar to the Google Drawing background. You can see that we've got a transparent background right now. Um, so what I really like about this tool is the fact that all the tools are right up here and they're really simple. You get your select, which allows you to crop, zoom in, and screenshot. Screenshot's always a very useful tool. You get your text tool, real basic. The weird part is they break up their fonts so they're in different groups instead of being all in one group, which is what we're used to. You've got your fill. Nice thing about fill is you can actually fill with a color, a gradient, or a pattern. Kind of neat. You can also do linear and radial gradients. All right. So you've got your outline. Again, same kind of setup. And then you get your opacity and font size. Font size is a slider, which is kind of unusual, but still very usable. Your pen tools. I really like these pen tools, and I like to kind of play with them, but I try to let the students explore Stamp and Chrome and Fur and Sketchy and Web, Spirograph. I like to let them explore those on their own a little bit. I don't show them exactly what they're going to do so that they can kind of check those out on their own. The shape tool is really very cool. I like to play with these sliders down here. And so we're going to use this burst tool, and I'll make the first burst, and then I'll adjust this slider, and still using the same tool, and now the image that it creates is completely different. If we bring in the slope tool, and now it's different again, and sides, and again. And you can see you can see how these things are growing from each other, but there's some major differences in what they look like. And I've had students, explore these for some time. Then you've obviously got your fill and your outline, as always. All of these tools have different amounts of sliders, as far as like the spiral here, or the radial burst, and so on. Really neat stuff to explore. The clip art is more of a stamps kind of a tool. I'm kind of underwhelmed with it. It does its job, but it's not very extensive. Loading your own images is difficult at best. I've had limited success with that. This seems to be more of a design drawing tool than a photo editing tool. You've got your fill. Again, you've got your opacity and so on. You've got your eraser tool, and the eraser tool works great. You can jack it way up and clear the whole screen in a matter of a few mouse strokes. So that's great. Here you've got your new, and you can save your work on the website. You can also download it directly into your computer. Okay. You can print if you're connected to a printer. Sharing is more of a multimedia, social media kind of sharing rather than a sharing, but there is Gmail sharing, so that would be a good way to move the documents to instructors and so on. Hope this is helpful.